Hey, Derek, thank you very much for talking to us. Appreciate it.
Yes,
My
sir.
big brain question is, and I always want to ask, how did you earn the nickname the Stallion?
The Stallion? Oh man, to be honest, man, who doesn't love the Rocky movies? So uh, I had a friend of mine who rode horses, and she just came up with it one day. Why don't you just call yourself the Stallion? And horses, what they represent is strength and just power and just. I kind of rolled with it. I was like, you know what, that sounds good. Plus, on top of that, grew up watching the Rocky movies, so why wouldn't I want to go by Stallion? You know what I mean? So, actually, I was watching a Rocky marathon yesterday in the room. So,
Do you have a favorite out of all the movies?
oh yeah, Rocky Four all the way. I mean, they're all great, but Rocky Four for sure. That one will get me pumped up. Go out there and knock somebody's block off. So.
And speaking of knocking blocks off, we got your fight with Keoni Diggs. Originally it was supposed to be Rogerio. Any changes to the fight camp with this kind of semi-last minute change, or?
Honestly, no real big changes. I mean, just I'll work everything. The game plan has been tweaked a little bit, but as far as the opponent goes, I mean, it's the same game plan as to go in there and get after it. Roger's a scrapper. Unfortunately, he's out. Keoni's a scrapper. So, I mean, we're going to get in there and get after it. We're going to scrap. We're going to throw hands. And, I'm going to be doing what I got to do to beat him to the punch, Beat him at every angle that I have to.
And so, what are your thoughts of him as an opponent? Have you watched video of him? Have you seen any of his fights?
Yeah,
what's your perception of him?
of course, I've watched video on him. I've studied him. You know, he's 8-0. He's hungry. He looks. As soon as I see him across the cage from me, I'll know whether he's there for a fight or not. It's just one of those things. It's like a shark in water. You smell blood. It's just. I'm ready for anything. Whatever he's got, whatever he wants to bring to the table, I'm ready for it. You know what I mean? So I'm just gonna get in there and get after it.
When you say that, how do you tell if somebody, I guess, is fight ready? Is it just the way they breathe? Is it the way they move? Is it the way they look at you? Is there anything?
It's the look in their eyes. You can tell. You can tell when a man is there, ready to fight, ready to lay it all on the line. You can feel it. You know what I mean? And that's what I want to do. I want to get in there, and even if he shows up and he's ready for a fight, he brings his best. I'm gonna give it everything I have to break him, to feel him give up. That's what I want.
And so after this fight, you win this fight. What do you want next from Bellator? Is there anything that you're focusing on? Titles, a specific fight? What's your goals?
I'm gonna go in there and take care of business against Keoni, and of course I'd love to get in there with Roger, but going forward I want to fight the top guys. Miles Jury, he's on a roll. I'm sure everybody would love to see Gertz 4. That'd be a good one. But whatever I've got to do to get on track to be a contender for that title, to be the number one spot, number one seed, that's the goal. Because I want to have something at the end of my career, and what I need is to show that I am a champion and become the champ and take that home with me. That will cement everything for me.
Mm-hmm. How about trying the fight with Huerta again? Is that something?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I would love to fight Roger. That's always been a dream fight of mine. I watched that guy when I started my career. He was already tearing guys apart and putting on exciting fights. And to be able to go in there and share the cage with Roger, that would be an honor. So that's for sure a fight in the future that if they want to put it together, let's put it together and make it happen.
Mm-hmm. And do you want to give a focus to featherweight or lightweight? Is there?
Oh, lightweight. I would definitely. I feel more comfortable at lightweight. Like I said, I'm going to assess a few things with my camps going forward. Change a few things up with my strength and conditioning, and really try to. Just pack on more muscle, and just try to build that power to, compete with those bigger lightweights. Guys like Michael Chandler, Benson Henderson, those are big guys. And to really truly compete, there's a few things that I have to change up from a strength and conditioning standpoint, but I've got the right tools. I've got the heart. I've got everything that I need to succeed and to get to the top. So it's just a matter of time, and it's a step-by-step thing. So
Mhm.
I'm looking forward to it.
And so how do you feel competing from the audience as well? Is that something that you're welcoming, or do you miss the energy of the
Yeah,
crowd?
yeah, no, I mean, I'm gonna, of course, yeah, I'm gonna miss the energy of the crowd, but you know what? I'm gonna bring the energy. I'm gonna bring the excitement. I'm gonna go in there and just, you know, put on a showcase. You know what I mean? Just be nonstop, moving forward, and just get it done. And it'll be nice being able to hear my corners too. So I mean, a lot of the guys have said that, man, it's amazing to be able to hear your corner, and you can just, it's going to be extra quiet in there until somebody gets cracked. So.
And hear your opponent corners as well, right?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's the smart, that's that's another advantage right there. I mean, I'm going to be able to hear his corner as well, and you know, the key is to be a quick thinker. You know, be able to listen to both sides. I mean, that's an advantage. So.
Do you have any last thoughts about Keoni Diggs, this fight coming up, or anything you want to, yes, say anything about the fight?
Honestly, man, it's going to be an exciting fight tonight. It's Friday and Saturday. You know, be sure to tune in to everybody that's a fan of Bellator MMA, and don't miss it. You know.
And also fighting on 9/11 as well.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, you know, that's a special night for many people, and you know, it's definitely going to be a night to really bring out your best. You know what I mean? Because that unfortunately that event it did bring out the best in this country and changed a lot of things for a lot of people. So I'm going to go out there and do what I got to do to put on a showcase and represent, you know, what everything this country stands for. You know what I mean? Like, I'm blessed to have the opportunity to be out here and fight, you know, in this country. And you know, a lot of people have it hard out there during this time period, during everything that's going on. So I'm just gonna go out there and be thankful for what I've got, and just hit them hard. And you know, even though it's a sad day in a lot of people's hearts, just give them something else to, you know, cheer for. You know, heart. That's what the day is about. Heart.
Great. Thank you very much, Derek. Appreciate it. Good luck.